PM here in Korea. So I would like to start this workshop with extending a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of all the co-organizers here. And we hope that you find this workshop enjoyable. Take the free time in between the talks, to discuss science. We have kept ample of time in between. And with this quick welcome, I'd like to hand over the floor to our director, Professor Sergej Flach, who will quickly introduce the center. So please, Sergej.
Yeah, just one sec. As usual, there's some little problem here, which okay. I guess I have to figure out the next time. Okay, so welcome everyone, and thanks, Juzar. And it's a great pleasure for me to open this workshop, this international workshop on open quantum dynamics and thermodynamics at our center. And what I want to tell to most of you who are maybe not so familiar with who we are is who we are and why we are doing what we are doing. And then I will leave this podium to the science. So the Institute for Basic Science is a research organization which was founded, I think now 10 or even more years ago in South Korea. And this organization runs more than 30 research centers Korea-wide. And you see here in this map the locations of most of them. Here's the capital, Seoul, and a little further more south is Daejeon. This is where we are located. And to the bottom right, you see the campus of the headquarters. And this is also where we are located here in this building, which carries the letter B. The research centers at IBS carry out research in various fields such as chemistry, mathematics, life sciences, physics, earth sciences, and some other interdisciplinary topics. So when we were founded, we decided to go for finest research and training standards, and we wanted to take the lead and successfully compete in Asia and worldwide. This we want to do by ensuring strongest research collaborations within our center, but also with other IBS centers, in particular with experimental ones, with other top institutions in Korea, Asia, and worldwide. And we set up to serve as a fast-track connection for young scientists to be connected quickly and efficiently into the network of truly excellent scientists. And that means that we decided to be a meeting hub for scientists worldwide. And we also offer a research-oriented training program for PhD students. So here you see a snapshot of who we were back in December 2020. We have one department on complex condensed matter theory up and running. And there are some buzzwords on the research topics which we work on. And you can download scientific reports of our activities from our webpage. And you can, of course, contact us anytime for other questions, including also joining us. A little bit on our history. We started on paper in December 2014. The real scientific activity started in May 2015. In that same year, Heechul Park joined us with the activities of the first junior research team. And in 2016, two more junior research team activities started and were running then, or were led by Ivan Savenko and Ara Go. And Ara, in the meantime, already left. I will say some more things about that. In 2017, the first IBS Young Scientist Fellow, Daniel Leikam, started his team's activities at our center. 2018, we moved into the new campus, which you have seen from that bird's view. In 2019, Juzar Tingna joined us as another or second IBS Young Scientist Fellow with the activities of his team. Last year, we went successfully through the 5-year review. And in this year, we already started a new junior research team activity, which is run by Dario Rosa. And then there are lots of green bullets here, which still will be decorated with some news until we reach early 2023 and our 8-year review. Our research themes are listed here. There are lots of buzzwords. Let me say a few of them: topological matter, quantum information, many-body interactions and transport, light matter interactions in nanostructures, strongly correlated electronic systems, topological photonics, non-equilibrium quantum thermodynamics, and quantum chaos in many-body systems. We count currently 38 members, if I did it right, including 11 PhD students. We have 240 publications in a variety of different journals, as you can see here. And the numbers of publications, you can also see, was rising over the years. So I would say we are performing more or less okay. And our current H index, for those who like these numbers, is 27. How do we do that? We have lots of white and blackboards which we can scribble upon and discuss with each other. And we have also a reasonable size cluster on which we can perform various computations. So this is again the structure of the center. You see we have one department on complex condensed matter systems up and running. There are 2 more departments which are supposed to be open in the future. We are looking forward to one of them, Department 2, to start its activities in the future. In the meantime, you see here our junior research teams on light matter interaction and nanostructures, on quantum chaos in many-body systems, on quantum many-body interactions and transport, and on non-equilibrium quantum thermodynamics. And the 2 teams by Arago and Daniel Lycom are now run in associate PCS mode. That is, both heads left our center, but are still co-running some of the activities of these teams. And everything is glued together by the Science Visitors and Workshop program, which is coordinated by Jungwan Ryu. And we have here 4 to 5 workshops annually, 300 participants annually, 1 to 2 advanced study groups per year, and 60 visitors. The activities we could transform into online mode, we transformed into online mode during the COVID time. These are numbers which refer to the pre-COVID time, and we expect them to come back to something similar after we are all will be successfully vaccinated. A bit more on advanced study groups. You have seen here workshops. You are one of these workshop activities here right now. But what about advanced study groups? This is a very important research vehicle for us. These advanced study groups consist of a few, 4 to 5, maybe sometimes more, top scientists who group together to perform cutting-edge research at our center. They explore new research directions. They foster team research through intense collaborations, also ignite collaborations with Korean research teams outside IBS. And this can last for several months in a year. And you see here a list of the different topics of the advanced study groups we had in the past. We have currently 1 running on Coulomb correlations and coherent spin dynamics, mostly in online mode. And we hope that we can soon open the activities of 2 more advanced study groups, which will be run in more focusing on a domestic mode, on computational approaches in correlated systems and incommensurately stacked atomic layers. Right, we do a lot of networking. Let me maybe not waste your time anymore on that. Also let me not say too much about this Asian network on condensed matter, which was a very successful vehicle for interactions, research interactions in that geographical area here, and which was or which is supported by the ICTP in Trieste. But these activities have to be resumed after the pandemic period will disappear. And with that, I want to wish you a nice and productive meeting, and thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Sergej, for this